Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Well, we are finishing up Cancer season, and this reading will be for the 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st of July. This is Monday through Thursday. Now, I am going to be using for the main readings, and this is not the main reading. This is the introduction. So if you want to just jump the introduction, I hope you watch it at least once. Then just click down there somewhere in the description, and I will have a timestamp where your individual reading will be. Rising, ascending, Venus, Moon, Jupiter, Mars, all of those things that seem to be calling to you. Okay? So anyway, I will be using my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will then follow up with my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. I will have pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for this introduction, to see what's going on in the world, what's going on in the universe, not the university. I don't know. Is there something going on with higher education? Not sure. But anyway, I will be pulling from my White Rider deck, tarot deck, and I will go back to Colette Baron Reed, the Good Tarot. Oh, my mouth is not necessarily working the way it should today. But let's see anyway. What's going on in the world? Let's go here to see. We only have a couple of things. We are about to enter into Leo season, and Leo season has a lot of different types of energy. On the 25th of July, my birthday, turning 66 this year, that is considered the day out of time. So that was interesting when I found that out. Then we go into the Lion's Gate, which is this big portal. It goes into 8-8. So there's a lot of energy, a lot of different weird type of energy that goes on with Leo season. However, as we're coming to the close of Cancer season, now on the 17th in the evening, Venus entered into Cancer. I mentioned that before. That's a very warm, loving energy. Mercury on the 19th will be entering into Leo. So that, Leo is the fire energy. You don't know what Leo's going to be saying. And Mercury is communication, is also electronics. So there could be some things coming out that might be very bold and very, maybe not as tactful as it should be, because Cancers will lay it right out there. Now, on the 20th, Cancer will be opposing Pluto, which is retrograde in Capricorn right now. Like I said, the 22nd, 23rd July enters into Leo. But that Cancer, is opposing Pluto. So that's really some strong stuff. That is, Cancer is about home, love, caring about the family, caring about the things that are very close to their heart. And Pluto, destruction. Capricorn does have that building energy to it, as a leadership energy to it too. So Cancer will be fighting for what matters most to it. That's what I'm picking up with that Cancer opposing Pluto. And what did I say? That was on the 19th. Did I say that? The 19th or the 20th? The 20th. 20th, Cancer will be opposing. So I feel like Cancer will be fighting for what matters most to it. And Pluto's going to be very strong and try to, it just feels like it's going to be a pretty interesting, a very emotional conflict. Okay, but that's entering it. So that doesn't mean that on that day, but it could mean something starts that day. Let's see. Let's see what happens. The world is always interesting. The Schumann resonance, I posted something. It had these two white spikes, kind of like an 11 or maybe even fangs. I don't know. But that's what I posted today. So let's see. And I will post anything of interest. We are finding a lot of stuff going on, a lot of energies going on. There's more energies than just what we even are feeling. But remember, we need to watch the heavens. Okay, these cards all fell out. And I don't know what this one or the one underneath, but we're going to pick this up. Anything that is reversed has a little stronger energy, okay? So what we know is, okay, this is a 5. This is the 5 of Pentacles. Pentacles is our Capricorn. It is our Taurus. It is our Virgo energies. Now, Capricorn and Taurus still has some stuff. Taurus has Uranus in it, and Uranus towards the end of the month, in the beginning of August during that, that Lion's Gate portal, has some really unexpected stuff about to happen with that. So that's we'll see where that goes with that. But this is your money, your job, your career, your home. Now, 5 has some change energy. Change, positive, it could be negative. It's still on that more stressful side. So this is the 5 of Pentacles. This is worry. This is worry about money. This is worry about career. This is worry about how am I going to get through. The thing about the 5 of Pentacles, though, that people don't quite understand is that there is help. There is help right around the corner. There is, that things aren't going to last as long as you think. But there's some worry. There's some money worry going on right now. And of course we know that. We know that there's money worry going on, but again, there's help right around the corner. So let's see. I do not know what this card is. Let's see what this one is. Well, now we have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is a loving energy. Now, again, Pentacles is that earth energy. Now, the court cards have a dual energy. So the page underlying energy is that earth energy or Pentacles. Knight's underlying energy is fire energy or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Queen's underlying energy is that Cancer energy, that, that water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy, fluid, loving, caring, very emotional. So here we have, and then the King energy is the air energy or swords energy, which is your Aquarius, your Gemini, and your Libra. Thinking things through. The sword energy can be coolly calculating also. So thinking things through, strategic thinking, also hearing news. But the Queen of Pentacles has that water and that earth energy. And both of these energies feed off of each other. The earth needs the water, not too much, otherwise, it floods out. And, but if it keeps it nice and moist, if there's a good balance between the two, it actually has a very good chance for growth. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles, it wants to take care of her people. She wants to make sure that they're doing what they need, or they're receiving what they need. Like I said, there's help around the corner. The Queen of Pentacles is providing that. The Queen of Pentacles is thinking about how to help her people, how to help the ones that, need, that roof over their head, the, the food in their bellies, have some stability, and also have some security too. But the Queen of Pentacles wants to go beyond that because, the Queen has that water. She wants them to feel safe, and she wants them to actually prosper, okay? So it is all, a lot of this is in our mind. I shouldn't say in our mind. It is reality of our life, but we also have to have, and remember, we also have to have what the star is going to bring us is hope. We have to believe that there is better things out there. We have to, as I end, I always end, know that you are loved. And I do believe that, there is a higher power, God, that loves you, that protects you, that does want good things for you. Stay shining. We need to be the ones to have our brightness. We need to be the ones to send hope. We are, many of us, and I believe that you come to my channel just because it's not my channel, higher power's channel, God's channel, because you are star seeds, you are light workers. You can look that up on the internet, check your age, check the year you were born. It gives you a little bit more breakdown on that. I'm kind of the old school one. I'm what would that be, the OG of the star seeds. So, that we were planted here. We were sent here. We actually volunteered to come here. Okay. So there's some, so we have to have that belief. We have to put that out to the others. And, I'm not saying that we close our eyes and that we're blind to things, but we always have to have that hope because we raise that vibrations. We raise the vibrations higher. There's many times, many sources out there believe that we have gone through this period more than once, timelines, things like that. We don't know. But now we are making a difference. We volunteered to be here. So where did that all come from? I'm not sure, but it had to be said. So here we go. Next card. This is, okay, so here we are. This is a 5 again. So here we have the Cups energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Fluid and emotional energy. And this is where we don't necessarily see what's coming. We don't necessarily know that there is more there. We're just mourning off over. So this kind of goes with all of this. We're mourning about the past. We're mourning about why can't things be the way they used to be. Well, you know what? We're going to find out how they used to be wasn't as good as what we really thought they were. Okay, but it also shows there is something better coming. There is more to come. Maybe it's not, maybe it's not as much as we thought it was, but it could also have a higher quality to it. So their 5 again has change energy. Now we come to this one is reversed, and this is a major arcana. This is the star. This is a 17. So we have that one energy. And remember, the numbers have meanings. Really, they do. Numbers have been used both for the negative energies and the positive energies. So the dark energies and the light energies, we will be using them for the light energies, and we will be transfixing these numbers also. This goes with that 6 energy, 666. It used to be a scary type of energy. It's the number of man, and if we have hope and if we have love, we can transfix that. Okay, so anyway, so we have a 1, new beginnings, a 10 plus 7, transitional energy. 7 is a divine energy. It is a divine number. It is a divine protection. It is, it is what, sometimes I call it the divine umbrella, divine intervention. Sometimes it's divine interference. It's like, no, it didn't mean to go that way, but, so sometimes it's those, it's those unanswered prayers types of energy too. 1 plus 7 equals 8, unlimited opportunities and possibilities. So we have the star. We have, and again, it's interesting. It goes back to this queen watering watering the water and watering the earth. So there, it has to have that balance. But this is hope. This is belief. This is knowing that things are happening, knowing that there are things around us. It's also wishing upon the star. It's hoping. It's hoping for something better. Okay, but this is telling us that it is something better is coming for us. So the weekend could be it looks interesting. If this is just for the weekend, there's going to be some ups and downs with emotions, worries. We just have to believe. We have to know that there is something better, or there is something more that is positive around the corner for us. Okay, but there's also a call to action with these cards, because we have to be the ones to put that out into that earth. Now that could be quietly, in your prayer closet, in your meditation room, or that can be very publicly, just saying to somebody that might need a friend or might need a good word. Okay. But look up star seeds or light workers, and they're very, very interesting. And I did not come up with that. I did not say, oh, this must be anything that I tell you that has been told to me by others, and it usually is one of these things when somebody, I've had more than one person, well, you're a starseed. Okay, sure. you know what that means, doesn't it? I kind of do, but okay, sure. So anyway, let's see what Colette Baron Reed, and I did not have to look, the good tarot has to say with her cards too. Remember, too, and I didn't say this, I don't think I said this, but I pray, meditate, and infuse all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember that, this is a general reading, so take what you like, okay? Only what resonates with you. And I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, and God, Holy Spirit, whatever comes through, just comes through. Okay, so let's see what we have. Let's see what we have here. One more time. Oh, okay. The 6 of Air. Now, I love the 6 of Air. This is like a cool, great card. So here we have the air energy, which is again Aquarius. Saturn's in Aquarius. Illusion versus reality. It's been there for a while. And it's like, like the veils are being lifted. The scales are being lifted off of our eyes. We're seeing reality. Not necessarily in very as harshly as, well, Pluto and Capricorn has been here too, and Pluto can be a little bit on that harsh side. But, and so remember that as things start to shift, because Pluto will be going back and forth between Capricorn and Aquarius as of 2023. Saturn leaves Aquarius 2023. So it's really the the message is really going to be very intense, especially this last half a year, because all of that wants to try to get our attention. Okay, but we have the Six of Air. There's clear sailing, six, the number of man, it's the efforts we put into it, and so it could be by our own hands, but it could also be by our thoughts and our, just keep putting this out. Things are going to get better. Things have to get better. Oh, help us, God, help us, Holy Spirit, help us, Gaia, help us, to whoever that is for you. Things have to get better. Things have to get better. I want them to get better. So not just that they have to, make it as if they are already better. Things are getting better. Because the Six of Air is sailing into, it's got, it's, if you have anything to do with sailing, it's when the winds are in your sails and the winds are pushing you forward in a gentle manner, but yet at the same time pushing you into that better place. Okay? A lot of times this is the light at the dark, at the light at the end of the tunnel. There is also the energies that, the other saying that, that it's always darkest before the dawn, but the dawn is coming. The dawn is coming with us. So, we're sailing into better times. It just may not feel as comfortable right now. There's a lot of worry, Pentacle energy, very tangible energy. Okay, so tangible and emotional energy too. So cups are emotional. Now the only the only energy I really didn't talk about was our fire energy, was our rods or wands energy, and that is our Aries, our Leo, and Sagittarius. Like I said, we're about to go into Leo season. Mercury's going into Leo, so there could be some really strong words being said. We'll see. We'll see. Leos also can be diplomatic too, but if you're not hearing the message, Leo energy will push that through. Okay, let me know. I love hearing your interpretations of this. What does this all mean to you? Like I said, prayed, meditated. I'm a Reiki master, so infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, general reading. Things may or may not resonate with you. Take what you like. Leave the rest. Please go down here to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Let me know what you think, and you really keep me moving and keep me going, so I need that encouragement too, so I thank you for that. So let's start our readings now. Hello, my Aries. Oh my gosh, it was when starting to do this, like, oh God, help us, because it's like, just be patient, my Aries. Be patient. I know things are moving, things are happening. It's just you want to know more. You want to know what it is. You just feel it so strong. Things are happening. Things are happening. So let's say, remember, pray, meditate, however that is. Send it to your higher power. Just keep, the thing about this is, when I say send it up, I do say no take backs, but you can still keep knocking at the door. Okay. You can keep knocking at the door. You don't have to that doesn't mean you're taking it back, but you can be like, God, source, higher power, Gaia, whoever this is that you connect with. Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? You can still keep knocking at that door. Okay, so don't just, I keep saying once you give it, no takebacks, but you can still keep your face in the front. Okay, you can still say, I need some help here. Okay, so, but be at peace with it too, and you can still keep knocking at the door. I keep getting that one. All right, let's see what we've got here. Higher power, Archangel Gabriel, for our Aries. I was asking for some help, and I just felt like Archangel Gabriel wanted to come and join us. So let's see what we have here for my Aries. First card is the Ten of Ariel. Now this is a lovely energy. This is okay. There could be some transition in your family life and in your home life, but this is a lovely card. So 10's our transitional energy. 1, new beginning. 0 is God, source energy. Ariel is our earth energy. It is our Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Yes, Capricorn and Taurus has some stuff going on in it right now. So this is, your money, your job, your career, could be your family, your home. Tangible. the people, the things you can touch, okay, that you know is there. Now this is a stable home. This is, a loving home. This is material needs being met. So this has a lovely, but it could also have something transitioning in the home life. Now, it could be transitioning to this. It could be transitioning to this secure part, or it could be that this is now your base and it's time that this is something, you feel when you have security, when you have something that feels strong as your base, it allows you to jump off from there also. So let's see. This is the one that popped out. This is also reminding us to have an attitude of gratitude. There is so very much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Next card, the Knight of Raphael. So now, Knights, underlying energy is our fire energy. It is your energy. It is Leo and Sagittarius. It's very passionate, very bold. But then we have Raphael, the water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And it's fluid, it's emotional. It is just like, oh, please, this is what I want so much. But then you have this, the fire that's like, I am going after what I want. So you have this balance at the same time. But this is also going into, really committing yourself, really saying, I want this, maybe it's, I want this person in my life. I want this job in my life. I am so committed to this that you've almost gone to that point where there's no turning back. There's no turning back. And that could be, again, maybe it's because you have the security, you have the support of others around you. But the Knight of Raphael is, just so emotionally drawn, emotionally committed, and just very passionate about his cause. It could also, it has a lot to do with the romantic energy too. It just is like, I want this, I want this, I want this. Okay. So here we go. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. A committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So that could also be that you're hearing, again, Leo, Mercury going into Leo, you could be hearing something that just wrenches your heart, but in a good way, okay? Because the Knight of Raphael isn't bringing you bad news. The Knight of Raphael is having you see possibilities, having you see all the opportunities. This is more. This is seeing more. This is like this is out there now. Okay? So let's see what this last card is. This is reversed. The Queen of Ariel. Now the Queen of Ariel, Queen's underlying energy is water energy. So if we go back to that Raphael energy. Ariel energy is earth energy. So we go back to that 10 of Ariel. So the Queen, emotional, understands, but she also works hard. She also makes a living. She also creates abundance for the people that she has to take care of, that she works hard for. She wants to make sure her family, her subjects, everyone is well taken care of. Not just taken care of, but well taken care of. Did we have the Queen of Pentacles in the beginning, I think, in the introduction? Maybe, maybe not. But she wants to make sure they're well taken care of. She's not leaving things to chance, and she will do whatever it is that she needs to do to make sure this is happening. Okay? So there's something, a lot of this has to do with family, but it very much relationships. Relationships can be your work, your job, your career. It can be, but it can be intimate, and it can also be family energy too. But the Queen stands in her power. This Queen is very powerful in the real world. Okay? She has connection. She knows things. She knows people. Okay? So she can do what needs to be done. But also the Queen of Ariel also wants you to take care of yourself so that you can stand in your power. All right. Anyway, mature, practical, generous, and happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make things more beautiful. Practical and wise advice. So there's a lot of practical energy here, attitude of gratitude, but there's just something you really are looking for. You're ready to work for it. You are just very passionate about it. And again, it could be a person, it could be a romance. It's just something that you yearn for. but it looks like you've got the tools and you're ready to make your move with this. Again, attitude of gratitude. And again, don't be afraid to keep knocking at heaven's door, okay? Just because, you can say, I've given it, yeah, given it, but I can keep knocking. I can keep knocking. Okay, guardian angels, what do you have for our Aries? Because this just seemed really, I didn't know if I even had the words to express how big this is. So let's see what we've got here. Oh, card fell out. It is reversed. Now, 10 of emotion. This is the 10 of cups, 10 of Raphael. This is reversed. So, again, this is a blessing. This is a life blessing. This is happy home, happy family. So whatever this is, it's a happy outcome for you. Life is blessing you with a wonderful and loving family. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. Harmony with those you love is assured. By offering forgiveness, understanding, and kindness to others, you're rewarded with unconditional love. So this has a lot to do with family. This has a lot to do with love. This has a lot to do with blessings. Again, there's a very strong emotional. Maybe this has a lot to, I will do whatever it takes that to take care of those people that I love and care for. But it does feel like there is a blessing here. There is a blessing here. So, again, keep knocking. It's okay. Here we go. Let's see what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Aries. Let's see. Yeah, there's lots of blessing energy here. Claim it. Accept it. Thank you. Thank you, higher power. Thank you, God, source, whoever this is to you. But keep knocking. Keep knocking. Here we go. You're being heard. Let's go on. Crystal or energy for my Aries. Sapphire. Channeled wisdom, psychic ability, self-expression, destiny. Love that. Wow, this is strong stuff. There's a lot of blessing energy here. So again, but keep knocking. I think that's the main thing. Anyway, my Aries, take a moment. Please keep liking, sharing, subscribing, clicking on the bell. If you don't get notifications, unclick and then click again. I hear that a lot. So, just that would help me keep me going. Anyway, my Aries, most important part, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.